Are we live? Let me get, let me mute this one. Oh shit, yeah, no, I don't want to do repo. That is not it. Stream helper, video proc. It's not what I'm looking for. Can you, like, stream the fucking game, please? I can hear myself now, and now the fucking thing works. Truly magical. I love OBS so much. It's so dumb. It's so shit. Nah. So for me, what I've got right now is I have my stream on one tab, right? I have my stream on my tab here, so obviously I can look at the chat. I think you can on OBS as well, but I am not sure how trustworthy it is. I remember trying to do that once on phone for some other application, Mobizen. Yeah, Mobizen. It was just no good. It was no good at all. But anyways, hello everyone. I know it's just me in the live stream, but I'm quite motivated to play. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'll just leave everything as it is. What's all these? Oh, this is how you actually play. Credits. Oh, it's like a whole long ass thing. Okay. I think we'll just start playing. So, I'm doing a challenge. Obviously, you guys can suggest whatever challenge you want me to do. But in this, what I'm gonna do is do like a guys only challenge where we only get the guys. So that means we obviously gotta get Ted and we gotta get Timmy. This was something I've been thinking to do because if anyone has ever watched before KUBZ SCOUTS, I was watching one of his videos and I remembered the game not game he played, but obviously I've been cranking out that, but not cranking, just watching it. And the video Bros Before Hoes challenge. I was watching a bit of that. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. I'll do that challenge, and then obviously, yeah, I'll do a couple of challenges on here. Anyway, survival. Because I haven't played this game before. Well, I have. I actually played it a couple times on phone. God, that was a fucking experience. What I'm gonna do instead is that we'll do Fat Man, and I guess over time then when I'm actually quite good. Unless there's a challenge for you guys suggest to me, which is specifically Zarbama, then yeah. Anyway, I think without further ado, let's begin. Remember, we only pick up the guys. So Timmy, obviously, we're gonna be Ted. Wait, what? Oh shit! No, that is not how you do it. So far, so good. Oh, new game. Apocalypse? Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. No wonder why. I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, we need to get Ted. Is it on the next page? No. Okay, now we begin. Fucking hell. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too good on this. Alright, fuck you, Mary Jane. Women. What's pick up again? Right. Pick up! Feels... Shit. I know I need the checkerboard. No, not checkerboard. The fucking gas mask. Get me that. Give me some water. Just drop you down. The axe. Some water. We got, Timmy, I think. Yeah, we need, come down here. Get you. Bug spray. I'm gonna need the Boy Scout book, aren't we? So, where are you at? Dunno, but we got a flashlight. Ah, shit. I didn't get everything I wanted. Boy Scout book. Sorry, it's called the Boy Scout book. But I gotta be honest, from now on, I'm just gonna call it the Cub Scout one. That is just stuck in my head the entire time. Alright, so what do we got? Day 1. Fuck, we do not have the Boy Scout book. Alright. Timmy is safe, and that's what matters. We barely got here in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary Jane and Dolores. Maybe they're okay? Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had soup dinner party, another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. We got 1 ammo. Oh, and the fucking radio! I completely forgot about those. Alright. We've never seen another one, but we should have a good amount of supplies. Oh, right. Wish we had a Cub Scout book, but I mean, they're not pretty useful anymore anyway, because, every time, Jay always brings it in, or, Cubs, he brings it in, and barely half the time it's ever fucking used for repairing shit. Alright, day 1, and random notes. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Alright, day 2. So our plan is obviously to get rescued. But I don't know which way we'll do. I think I don't know about the tank one, because the tank one's quite a bit long in it. But whatever one we'll try and do, because I think I've only actually completed the game once. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter, but we can't lose hope. This morning has been calm for Ted, and he's doing well. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy's very well behaved. Oh, brave. And prepare to scavenge. No. No, we got a gas mask. We're good. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the brick walls got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. Is the smell coming from the hole? It's terrible! Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes. If we don't, for a moment, we just get sick. So, better safe. Break or use something in your fire shelter. That's my achievement. Oh, what the fuck? How do we broke the radio? We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent and reptile, or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed off our radio on the table, went back to its hole, and crawled from. We never saw it again. We lost the goddamn radio. What the fuck, man? Alright, well, that was shit. We're gonna send out Timmy, because he's the best explorer. I think I got an idea. I've never tried this. For I remember, the suitcase brings you more items. So we'll bring that. And obviously got the gas mask. We don't have much water though, which is unfortunate. Because if we go back here, there's a whole scenario that we'll soon discover that, actually, I think I might have to give you water, don't we? Nah, we'll leave it for now. But, for a moment, there's a scenario with Timmy anyway, or Ted, I'm not sure. But you need to go fishing, and you can get some water from it. And I think food? I'm not sure. But hopefully he brings back the suitcase. Alright, come on, Timmy. Ted's gonna go insane any minute. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. No, he fucking does not. If there is one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles and elephants and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of those stories again. And yet, we don't even have a photo of him. Just memories. Well, I don't have the handbook. I'm sorry. If we go sick. Why is the radiation sound playing? And so, we are left with no photos, no news, no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. Okay, so we're gonna give you some water. From what I remember, we can feed him at least every 6 days. So, I'm happy with that. Nothing of him saying he's starving, right? Yeah, we're good. Actually, no, we'll feed him anyway. One thing you don't expect is a band of people dressed in green. Oh, fuck's the merry men. Well, we don't have much supplies, although we do have a med kit. Let's see. We have 5 cans of water, 3 bottles, ammo, bug spray. Yeah, we have quite a bit of things here. They claim, but they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide us with quality of entertainment. Well, our radio is goddamn broken, and we're gonna get robbed out of our ass, aren't we? They took something. They've took something. What have you taken? They took our fucking flashlight. We can't have Pancake anymore, for fuck's sake. Pancake's a dog, by the way. We could have got a dog, but no, fuck. Those merry men weren't merry at all. They told us that we're rich, and that we should share with other 99% of the wasteland. They grabbed a few things and left. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Their green clothes were too damn hypnotizing. Alright, we're fucked. And we can't do the military because we have no radio. Nor a Boy Scout book to fucking repair it. Okay, Timmy, where are you? They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what the hell's going on in this world. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Well, there we are. This is insane! We keep finding spiders every- Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we're getting rid of the, They keep coming back. And they're bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time we need to wage war on these spiders. Well, we're not going to use a fucking medkit to kill them. I don't know why, how we could do that, but... Do the bug spray, because I think if we... Actually, no. We could potentially not be sick. Be mildly hurt. I'm risking it. Phone ring. Ted, please don't be sick. Good on you, Ted. We decided to get rid of the spiders with our bare hands and feet, whatever the body parts we could use, for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we're in the midst of the highest chances. They're really fast. All we achieve is getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time soon. Ted should drink something soon. Alright. Ring ring! There we were, thinking what we would never hear a telephone signal again. When suddenly, a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should we go answer it? Yes, because if we don't, if we do, we could have the chance of getting the Merry Men, or, not the Merry Men, sorry, we get the brothers and the twins ending, which in a nutshell, if we get this, we will be able to get, we get to go fucking home into it, well, a new home. Alright, you're back. You're fucking tired, and you brought back shit, and you lost the suitcase, Brill. Right. We exchanged the phone, we could clearly hear gasp of relief. Yes, it's the twins. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hoped they'd be back to us soon. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland, and it's safe with us now. During the expedition, we started to stumble the ruins of the family building, our local bank, of a place. Okay, we're just gonna fucking. So we have one water, a cards, no suitcase, and that's it. You don't need to eat right now, innit? He's very hungry. The bastard can wait. Prepare to scavenge. And notes. Please, Timmy, don't leave. Don't leave. Yes! Okay. If there's one thing we can use, a radio signal. Yeah, we can't do it. Taylor looks to go 1 foot in the grave. Yeah, don't worry, we'll give you all food and water. We're gonna send you with a fucking nurse. Jesus Christ, yes. Yeah. Now, if we had the radio, right? Oh, fuck, you're just... damn you. We could have been fine. Tammy's already well rested. Fuck. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? Can't let that thing near our supplies. Alright, get the axe and chop their fucking heads off. Okay, and the axe is fine as well. Whoopie-doo. Our cans are saved. 2 buns for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. We should eat something. Alright. Timmy knows his old scope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He really got excited stargazing again. After all, night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go stare pointlessly at the sky? Yeah, go on, Timmy. Oh, and we got a knock on the door. Ooh, who would that be? Timmy came back saying, claiming he saw a mustache man on the moon. What nonsense is this? It was probably just a smudge on the lens. Timmy should eat something. How about Timmy should get something to drink? He's not looking too well. What do you mean he's not looking well? He looks fine. He'll be alright. Up in the name of freedom! Came a shout from the outside door. We weren't sure who claiming to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open it? Well, It's day 13. We don't have a Boy Scout book. Our radio's dead. No map. No flashlight. And I have these two, but I don't think we can make you into a med kit without the Boy Scout book. So, equally, yeah. Okay. We got a gun! Holy shit! Open the door, revealed a group of armed teenagers, probably high school students. Contrary to what we expected, they were very friendly and requested to know we've seen any reds nearby. We couldn't help them. When they found out we were not armed, they were kind enough to leave us a spare rifle. We asked who they were. All they said was Wolverines. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to get him water now! I fed you water not long ago. You're fine. And random notes. Please don't fucking give us an ending. Okay, we're good. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Alright, water and some soup. Oh my god, already. We're at day fucking 15. Okay, well, we're gonna get a no. Well, we don't have the handbook, so this is kind of an issue, but get the X and we chop their fucking heads off. Day 16. Ah, you're fucking going, mate. Some axe action was enough to send those cows running. Bet your ass they will be back. Vermin like they are. Never gone. They crawl out of the shadows when night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Well, clearly fucking not. It's gone. Where is Ted? If anyone could rescue from the hellish... Yeah, we can't do the military. I'm sorry. Let's go! Yes, Teddy boy. And you didn't... Oh, you brought back a fucking axe! Alright. There's one thing we need to use a radio. Yeah, okay. Ted came back safely from his voyage from the surface. One gas mask. Who we gonna call in this world when the world's on fire? The fire department. We were thrilled to find out the place is still running. Firefighters redecorated the place and redid their outfits. Most of the walls were messily painted in black and red. Oh, great. Did we, Right, so we killed one of their people, and now we just come to theirs. Lovely. Messily painted walls, fireman helmets now have a grim skull symbol on them. We never thought the local firefighters had such autistic souls. So alternative! Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooing off some giant muted cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some water bowls with water in the process. Free water. Okay, we got the axe, and that was it. Right, we need more food than anything else now, but glad you came back. But do I actually need to feed you? Ted is hungry. Ted is tired. Okay. Timmy, we go out. Last time we went on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank. Oh, right. So, we could do this. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Get on, Timmy, you didn't die. The tank might have been badly damaged on the outside, but we found a working radio. Why didn't we fucking bring it in? Oh, shit! Made contact with the military. What the fuck, Timmy? What the fuck, Timmy? They are willing to lend us a hand, but we need to have an operational radio ready for their transmission in our shelter. Ted is still very tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Ted looks very weak. If it doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Oh shit. I'll give you that because I'm too paranoid. Timmy, gas mask. We pray for you, my child. Pray for you. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what he'll come back. Hold on. So I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Dropped frames 312. No, we're good. I'm looking at the PC now, actually. Right? The quality looks horrible. But... should be fine, hopefully. For the rest of y'all. Alright, Dennis died. He wants a rest. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claimed they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. We're asking to choose one person to represent them. Alright, Ted, come on. I think this is for the twins. Nice one! It's true! It's all true! There were others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous, unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us for some questions and promised to stay in touch. Lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna give you some of this. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. We don't know. Oh, well, we could have fucking had some. We have no ammo. Fucking merry men. Oh gosh, you look rough. Ted is tired, hungry, and fatigued. Brilliant. It was too dark to find those tiny bullets without a flashlight. They aren't lost. Technically, they're still in the shelter. Technically. Shit. Okay, hold on. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up. It turned out the voices belonged to a pair of girls. Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. Fucking cards for a whole Boy Scout book? Let's go! A map's pretty cool, but I mean, if we're gonna get raided again, we're gonna be fucked. And we don't have a flashlight, so we can't get Pancake right now anyway. Woo! Alright. Come on, Timmy, where are you? The girls are very kind, and their prices were more than fair, so we gladly accepted this offer. However, how very clever of them to keep their business alive even after the apocalypse. We're impressed. Ted is hungry. And we don't hear shit. Come on, Timmy. It's been 5 days now. A sleazy-looking trader carrying equally scruffy items on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offers a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get a bag of all of his contents. We can't see what's inside the bag. We have enough food. We're gonna give it to him. We're probably gonna get scammed. Oh no, we have a fucking cat. Oh, I do not want to get this ending. Well, I mean, it'll keep Ted interested, but I mean, this fucker's gonna use all of our fucking food. And slowly over time, the cats are... There's gonna be more cats coming in the shelter, and yeah, we're gonna need more food. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started violently shaking, emitting screeching hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? It lost one can. We're discussing plans at our first meal. Feature tomato soup. When we heard yells outside, we discovered they were from a small group of ragged survivors. Let's see. They asked us to provide anything we could, water, food, or medical supplies. I think if we help them out, they'll help us back. I remember something about that. Well, we'll do their request. Where the fuck is Timmy? Where is Timmy? Where are you, Timmy? Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't them. But we got a map. We've never seen anyone so touched by a simple gift. A minute later, those poor people were hugging us like there were no tomorrow. Quite possible, actually, and thanking us for the great gesture. They were eager to repay us, and one of their group offered us a map of the local area. They claimed it helped them to get here, so it brought a lock upon them, whoever used it. We promised we will give it a try, and wish them a safe journey. Okay. Timmy, come back home. Okay, what's this? So, a traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently, business can do well after the end of the world. So, this guy offers 4 bottles of water for a rifle, which I mean is pretty good. But we have a lot of water anyway. And we can't do anything for soup, which is unfortunate. But we can do something for this, but it's only 1 bottle. No, we're going to need this for, I think, the twins. We're going to keep it as it is. We're not going to trade anything. That's what we like to me. You got an afro and you broke the mask, and you didn't bring any food. Fuck. Jesus, man, can you get more food? That salesman was pretty friendly, but he didn't have anything that would interest us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We ran into airdrop air crates during the expedition. We should probably be thankful for the President Fonda. So the president is named Fonda. Fucking interesting name. For organising the drops for the survivors. Provided he's still the one in charge. Getting your country nuked during your term doesn't sound like a good thing to put on your resume. Someone forgot to fill a water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the balls were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. So we got 2 waters and a fucking radio. We lost a gas mask. Make it, Timmy. We're fucked still, but yeah. You're in it, buddy. You're in it. Okay, I want to do another scavenge because we are going to be fucked. Our last expedition, a vehicle was parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit cat trap. Perhaps we should... Yeah, go on, Timmy. Alright. Okay, and you're not injured, are you? Tired, hungry, fatigued. Lovely. That's all we... Where's our can? You fucking bastard. Shock and discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. It was crispy around the edges, missing some wheels, another crucial part. But the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing just to drive... Oh, this is one of the endings. Okay. Yes! So this is one of the endings we could do. And this is the twins. Oh, no, never mind. We didn't get... Oh, food and water stolen, thankfully. Some of us are keen to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person to go to quest to gather supplies. Okay, I remember seeing on YouTube that the Boy Scout book is pretty good when you just send them out for it. So, I'm gonna be stupid and just bring it out. Maybe he can fucking read on how to get food, because we're fucking dying here. Okay. Shakarov is still fresh, in addition to our little family. So we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, today we just noticed something else. On its collar, it seems like a metal plate, address on it. Yep, we're gonna have a look. A cat is our friend. And the cat's fucking gone. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats. Okay, so we are going to get an ending, thankfully. Fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently, it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Shakarov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it was for the best. As long as we found food and water, we stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. Straight ahead. I think this is for a supply crate, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is it. Hopefully, anyway. We're getting a good couple of endings in. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expected further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Alright, we're not going to get the military ending probably. But, hey, not bad. We're going to get some water and some soup. Never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We're going to get ill. So we've used the Boy Scout book, which we don't have now because of fucking Ted. Yeah, that was a dumbass decision. Use the bug spray then. So the bug spray can be used for the medkit, but if we don't use it, we're going to lose the medkit. And since we don't have the Boy Scout book on us, and also it takes time to repair shit, it's going to be a nightmare. But we have 1.5 cans. Timmy is hungry. What was that? Radio static for a moment? Let's try turning into the signal. Alright. Alright, the cat's back. Hello, Shalikov, and the radio's fine. Some of the friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack. We got fucking food! Let's go! And 2 waters. To our surprise, we found Shakarov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it a good care it appreciates? Mate, we haven't even fucking fed it. We were not taking good care of this cat. A kind heart? Optimism? Or just a stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. So we should eat something. Where is Ted? Because if Ted is not back here now in like a day or two, the game ends. So, because the adults are the most important characters in the game. And if we don't have them, we're fucked. Because if all the parents are gone, then the game just ends and we can't do shit about it. If Sharkov considers our shelter its home, we need to try and get along with it. We could try and carry it out and pet it on the head. I don't think we should, but we should say yes anyway. Ted's back. Timmy, please no injury. Ah, oh, fuck, you're injured. I love this game. But we do have bug spray, though. And you brought back the Boy Scout book. So, we actually rubbed its head before it ran away in a panic. It was nice and soft. They say petting a fluffy animal is good for you. Not sure we feel slightly better. It came out the same idea. It's a wild beast. It can't be tamed. The cat has left us with both physical and emotional scars. Shit. You're not too hurt, are you? Hey, you just hurt. You'll be fine. So we got the Boy Scout book back, 2 soups, 2 water, bug spray, and that's it. Well, welcome back, Teddy. I fucking hate that we don't have a medkit. But we're gonna go scavenge anyway. A loud crash! A surprise shriek of debris falling from the ceiling. Surely a recipe for no good start of the day. As it turns out, Shakira found a new toy. A bit ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for? But that's a light, and we still can't. That important, right? Should we take the wire away from the fluffy friend and investigate? Yes. Who the fuck's back? Why did it follow the door open? We followed the wire outside and hit half a burned out truck with 2 surprised gentlemen. Oh, right. Inside surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening us in our own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics out here. And the car ain't no wheels. Yeah, Timmy, you're fucking fine. Maybe we should give him some food. Just in case. Give you a map this time. Actually, no. I don't know. Actually, get none. Get none. Pray for you, Timmy. Timber for the Iceland. Water and some soup. The agents who are spying us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yes. So it looks like we are going to get the spy ending, or basically the ending with Shakarov. Not the twins, unfortunately. They am fucking even bothered to show up. This is the military, I'm believing. We haven't done anything bad either, so... They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they were on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some sort of top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Alright. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ooh, a trade. Okay. Absolutely useless trades. Well done. So, 2 waters for a Boy Scout book. And 1 for bug spray, which could repair a fucking medkit. This is ass. No, thank you. Day 37. Alright, Ted, you're looking fine. Check it off, you're fine. Refuse to trade. Alarm! Someone is trying to break in, and they're not alone. We'd better be ready, or end up dead, or worse. Great. The last thing we would want to use is the padlock. And unfortunately, we can't use the harmonica, which is sad. Because we can use that a good couple of times. Hey, you're not injured. Well done, Teddy. But the thing's broken. And hopefully, the Boy Scout book could be fucking used. Alright. We're visiting a person from a physical mutation. Yes! Alright, they're gonna help us out when we get raided. So, the next time we're gonna get raided, they're gonna come in, swoop in, and help us out. And you're not sick? None to me. Alright. Yep. We were afraid of Timmy, but he came back. He gave us 2 waters. No scavenge. Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. They seemed eager to evacuate us away from here, but we went over several things that needed to happen before they would do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinations and need to get there to leave a sign that we're still alive. This should be easy with a map. Yeah! D40. Okay. Quick glance. The map gave us all the information required. We left a message in a bottle. Sick. Alright, want some soup? Using high-tech setup involving paper cups and yard string, the agents rang in with our next door top secret mission. Very soon. I actually don't think we'll try and get the military ending. I think we'll just try and get this one. Because obviously we can't seem it like anyway. We're gonna fucking get much else. Very soon. They want us to go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right? Come on, Timmy! Get your ass together. And he's at the shelter. Alright. When we open the bugging door to learn some fresh radioactive air, no, we are not opening that suitcase. What happens when we open a suitcase? Well, we'll get ill, basically. Or you can get food and some water sometimes. But realistically, yeah. And I think you can also get a bear trap as well. Not having it. Okay. Oh, they're back. Fuck. Well, gonna use an X. This is now getting a bit risky. This is day 40 fucking 3. We've had like 3 raiders come to our shit. And we don't have a harmonica either. And we lost the axe. Shit. Come on, Buck. Actually be useful for once. Yeah, it can help, can it? Can we use fucking bug spray? Our sorry excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from the outside, saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" We calmed down and realised it belonged to Old Man Jim. He used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. We never quite figured out why he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep it like a man waiting. Yeah, go on then. Let's invite Old Man Jim. Yeah, you're back. Oh my god, and you're really hurt. He showed us a rich choice of rocks, and convinced us to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed carefully to choose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock. Really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. Oh, well, we need a medkit. Hello, game. If Ted's gone, we're fucked. I'm gonna stay. Start to care about our future. We need to start schooling Timmy, alright? Let him read the Boy Scout book. I think we're just here knocking on the door. The only book it has is the Boy Scout book. It's more than enough to keep Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two. Perfect. Time to go one foot at the grave. Okay, we should feed all of them. No. Okay. We don't have a medkit. But we got 4 waters. Problem is that we have so much water anyway. I don't really much see as a point of actually exchanging the radio. It don't fucking seem like at all we're gonna get the twins for some reason. So checkerboard could be a good idea, but I think we'll leave it. If it was food though, we'd be happy. Because we don't have much of that. In the end, we decided the offers are just not for us. Maybe next time, if she can come back. Ted is hungry. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. We got Raiders. Okay. Come on! Give us something good, man. We didn't think a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough. Oh, fuck. They're gonna come back. We're in the chat. Yeah, go on. Okay, knocking on the door, please, please. I'm just gonna risk everything now because we don't have a gun, we don't have an axe, we don't have a padlock, and no harmonica. Ah! How fortunate. We took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. We still play that out of here, don't they? Oh. How severe is his injuries? Can we tell? Hungry agony. Oh. Clearly trust. Yes, okay. Clearly we're trustworthy after our last expedition. As the agents came back with another request, we generously provide either a couple soup cans or a couple of water bottles for the agent in the field. They'll take care of us of the delivery in return. We'll give an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. Come on, Timmy, hold on just a bit more. Just get that and a gun. Come on, Buck, be fucking useful. Another army transmission. Oh, well, we can't use the axe, unfortunately. Too bad. No army and no twins. I'm fine with that now. We're not lumberjacks. I'm not jumping down any trees. That park. Maybe another time. Alright. Have some of this. And we pray. No! Oh, we're fucked! Well, Timmy's gone. Bye, Timmy. Oh! I forgot the people! The people we helped out! When we opened the door, we saw a group of heavily armed raiders. We thought we were good as dead. Thankfully, our mutated friends kept our word. Yes! I forgot about them. We thanked them for their help and waved them goodbye. They waved back with all their limbs. It was pretty. There was plenty of waving. We hope it works for them. Well, they're not going to come back, unfortunately. And we couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. Yeah. One game won't let me do shit. Thank you now! Oh my god! Yeah, thanks game now. Yeah, let me get the first aid kit now. Yay! Fuck you. Just fuck you. Let me guess. We get raided and we get a gun. Oh, we're not gonna live. Play. Oh my god! It's only Fat Man, why? Playing match is never a good idea in a tiny shelter, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! That is so unfair! So, the radio we're not going to keep. They're all important! Couldn't have had like a map or checkerboard. Nah, give him the most important shit we had to lose. A Boy Scout book, a radio, and a fucking med kit that we just made. So, the Boy Scout book should prepare this. Should is the question. The problem is if we lose this, obviously, you know, we can repair a radio, but we can't get back a Boy Scout book now. Oh my god. Well, save the Boy Scout book. Oh. Please don't be injured. Please do not be injured. Please don't be injured. Wait, what? Oh my god, they're all safe. We're gonna end it real badly. But we were able to put out the fire before it did major damage. Let's hope this won't happen again. Spirit, you know, we can't count on the local firemen. Wait, hold on. I thought the question was asking us what to save. A home of fires. Well, I'm quite fucking happy. Someone's at the door. Please, we can't do this anymore. The end? Yes! We got VIP, baby! Timmy, if you just held it a little bit longer, we could have gave you a fucking med kit. And we could have been with the government. Let's go! We were taken out of our home in the dark of night, hastily transported to what the agents called a presidential bunker. It's amazing, sure. The walls are a similar shade of grey. But now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. Great. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at. Either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all. I can't read, fuck me. And that was 60 seconds in 54 days. Woohoo! You survived. Maybe? Yeah, we fucking did. I mean, we're in a shelter again. I mean, not the best, but we're with the government now. That's pretty cool. So, we said 1 no decision and 10 yeses. Lovely. We went on 5 successful expeditions, with 5 expeditions in general. Lovely. And that is the end of that challenge. I want to do another part of challenge. I do. And I don't think we have anyone here in the chat, do we not? No, we do not. Okay. Well, I got another idea where we do the opposite. Instead of having the guys, we're going to have the girls. So, we gotta be equal to some parts. So we get Dolores, and we get the Fat Man. Now, I think without further challenge, any further ado, let's begin. This time will probably be a bit better. So we got that there, Boy Scout Buck, Padlock, and Mary Jane. Mary Jane's fat ass I'm gonna have to carry, unfortunately. Move. I feel like I have so much delay. I don't know why. But it's like, I feel like everything I do takes like a second to register. Get you. Get you. Some food. Because you know that fat bastard's gonna be needing some. Okay, no water, thank you. Move out of the way, Timmy. What, okay. Oh. Oh! Oh! That was clutch. Wouldn't let me fucking move any more inches as well, so that was quite good. Girl power. Right, we have no weapons. I like to add, we have no weapon to protect ourselves. This is going to be ass. Oh no, we do have an axe. Okay. We've got a harmonica, cards. Alright, and that's it. Holy shit. We have 6 cans and 3 water. Well, Mary Jane's a fat bastard, so she'll have all the cans. So, yeah, not much water. I'm fine. Alright. So I'm down here, it's now walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon. Yep, just go to a Winchester, where it'll all blow over. Might face dangers we've never dreamt before. Alright. Day 2. It's easy to feel a bit down in the dumps when you're living underground, like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that. Rid of the pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness in our lives. Alright, Mary Jane, we're gonna go out. Been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. Yes, we should give a bit of a read. Because you guys are gonna go insane quite a bit quick. Once I'm gonna chuck out the only child in the house. Bingo! Our scout handbook holds more than a ton of knowledge of useful items. No, useful times. Alright. Mary Jane. I have no idea, honestly, what the fucking bookcase, not bookcase, briefcase does at this point. But you know what? Give you a map. This. Do whatever you want. Just bring something home back. Okay. I just want the weapons here anyway. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Yep. Day 5. Alright, Dolores. Water and some soup. Big fans of our strange smelly shelter. When we started to smell, oh my god, already. Okay, lovely. So, we're gonna lose our medkit. Apparently not. We've just been very lucky, I guess. That was close. We were able to put out the fire. Nothing seems to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call a fireman. Are we even out? Oh my god, sleeping pants. Right, we don't need to sleep, do we, Dolores? No, we do not. So, I think we should not use the medkit. Because we also don't have any bug spray. D7. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And for our other problems, we will need a face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare off raiders away to save us from radiation sickness. Okay, and what do we got? Knock on the door. We take lightly these days. So it came in a man at the doorstep, offering a highly profitable game of cards. We're convinced is a bet of 2 soup cans. Yep, I am a pretty betting man, and we got 5.7 cans. So you know what? Let's gamble that. Go big or go home. How about that? And we got more soup. We got more soup. We won. Aha! Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. Oh, I know that game. I've played that a couple times. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Lovely doubly. Ring ring, the side of the phone. Alright, Dolores. You're getting it. You're going to be sick, most likely. You're fine, actually. And, yep, you're back. Nicely job. So, you brought back every item you can. So you brought back the suitcase, this, and this. And you brought back, what? 2 cans? 2 waters, a radio? Really? I mean, like, good job, Mary Jane, but I mean, like, I gave you all those items. Oh, whatever. Okay, today we met a bunch of people dressed in Halloween doctors. Ooh, okay. We'll give them water, and to explain a bit about it, these doctors will heal us the next time we're sick. And since we don't have bug spray, that's pretty fucking important. Day 10. Okay. A bottle of relatively clean water. It's the closest food we'll ever get to hydrogen peroxide. I guess we're very grateful anyways. Mary Jane is starving. Alright, starving Hank Marvin. And there's a lot of space down here. And we can smell everything. Reveal the hole. Pretty sick. Smell come. Terrible. Should we investigate the stench? Yes. Because normally, otherwise, we will be sick. We looked in the hole, fearing for something might come at us. Claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts. But nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him. So we confiscated it, and we gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. We have 1 can of extra soup. Alright, we have loads of soup and fuck all water. Lovely. Dolores! It looks like the area is still radiated. Going to the wasteland is not unsafe. It's be safe. Anyone can rescue us from the hellish roadscape is our government. Yes, it will be. Oh, our glorious government. Save us from this wretched wasteland. Alright. So, we are going to give you the scavenge. And we'll try and do this again. So. You. And, most importantly, you. I have no idea what the map does. Probably more food and water? I don't know. I think the suitcase might actually bring us more items. As in, like, things like this. I don't know, it just seems more logical anyway. We know a little bit thing about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe if we... Yeah. Radio time again. You okay? Dehydration and starving. You'll be fine. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the gun's emergency announcement service. Guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. Great, I don't need the gas mask then. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't out thinking about what can we make out of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? Or will we have to move some forsaken hole, like Toronto? Day 15. Alright. Let's just leave all those questions for now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Alright, we're able to start a book club discussion about the only book we've all read, and the phone book. We have a Boy Scout book here. Interrupted by the rapid knocking on the door, we found a man and a group of refugees. Ooh, I think we'll get a map, but the thing is that we already have a map. Dolores has it. Will just be some good gifting, sons of bitches. And day 16. Our visitors had problems finding out enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged. They wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon and after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out of there. Pancake! We decided to peek outside for just a minute. See what is in store for us. Around the corner, we're still standing. When we were able to step outside, we had a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a feet away. We had a moment to decide what to do. It's Pancake! And we have loads of food. We're going to help him out. The only problem is that if we get Pancake, we're going to have to save a medkit, which we don't have bug spray. So we've, Dolores gives us some bug spray recent, and we get Pancake very quickly. Wow! Day 17, we getting raided. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious. But the few minutes of talking, it turned out to be an older group ladies. I want to say, yo bitch, defend, but yourself. But you know what? Get the axe and chop their heads off. And we got shot. And we're fine. Mary Jane is quite hungry. And unfortunately, yep, we lost the axe. Receive a mysterious note today. Polite requesting that we share some supplies with other survivors. We have no idea who it might be from. We wrote include a few words of encouragement. Sure. Tell the food anyway. And Dolores, what did he bring back? And he didn't bring back a suitcase, and he fucked our map. Lovely. And he only brought back a gas mask, which is no radiation outside. We arrived at the location and met with the people who sent the letter. Twin siblings. Okay, so we skipped the whole conversation bit. Lovely. On the phone booth. And taking care of a group of survivors. Mostly children, elderly, and injured people who can't scavenge themselves. They told us for searching the town for any and all good, decent people, in hopes for uniting their strength, and maybe everybody feels safer and cared for. They thanked us and promised to stay in touch. How nice! One missing can of soup. She went back safely, brought back the gas mask, brought back soup, gave us an axe, and lost all of our good important shit. Wow, Dolores, you're fucking useless. I mean, you brought back an axe, which is nice, but that's it. We wish you could just leave. Sinhania barely anything to do. It's driving us crazy. Well, tough shit. Day 20. Okay, so water, soup. Um, mm, just give you nothing in it. Now, my strat is because since we have Mary Jane, there's a certain thing that Mary Jane can do. For what I remember, if she's sick or not, depends really. If we have like spiders or like something leaking from the ceiling, she could turn into a mutant. The problem is that if she does that, she'll most likely leave, which is kind of sad. But however, uh, we don't need to use a first aid kit. Is what I'm trying to say. Maybe catch a military broadcast again. We're asking us to use our flashlight. Yes, we can. Everything was going as planned. Then the flashlight stopped working. Luckily, we were just able to fix it in time. Whew! To hear the distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Alright. We were able to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a fat, heavy hamburger diet. Because it was our dog friend, and not a mutant lurking to chew up bones. Good boy. He seems to be hungry. Shall we give him something to eat? Yeah, of course, man. Day 23. The dog was back to his former self, under the awning. Okay. Sorry, we're back. The kid was from her. Yep, and we lost the soup. Hopefully he'll return. Some weird mushrooms growing outside of our walls. Food storage is no laughing matter. Well, we're getting pancakes, so I don't really want to risk a medkit, and we don't have any bug spray. So we're gonna leave that. Maybe hungry, but there's just some things we'll never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. No, we're not doing this. We have a good couple of shit. We're not opening the door for the merry men. Claim the rich and give to the poor when I'm pretty rich, so fuck off. Where's Mary Jane? And answered those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. We're sound honest enough, but how can harmless be harmless people be fucking hell? But can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. We could use some more supplies, and we counted them today. Numbers. Don't make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know a teacher. No. If we decide to kill a couple of students, we'll get a red handprint ear, and basically the twins will just stop contacting us in general. So we cannot do that. And you're back, Mary Jane, on day 20. Oh my god, you're ill. Fucking hell. We're not bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned soup from them is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. You brought back 1 water, 2 soup, and that was it. Fuck you, I guess. Yeah, some water though. Oh, and yeah, and food. Open the name of freedom! Give a shout from the outside door. We weren't too sure we represent freedom. but we can hear it was a group of people, probably armed, who introduces themselves like that. It's probably the plan to kill someone. Well, we're only in day 26, and she's ill. Risk it for a biscuit, eh? What do we get? We regretted opening the door the minute we saw two standing on the upside, dark faces with rifles, and determined looks of band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then, out of the blue, one of them asked if we were with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. Tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. Hey! We don't have a gun, though, but that's pretty sick. 2 bottles of water. Now, as I said, I'm not gonna heal her. I just really want a something. Sleazy look a trader, carrying all equally scruffy bag. Shoulder oh, okay, so we're gonna have Sherikov. Fuck. I mean, we have enough supplies. It is just the fact that I want to try and get a different ending. This time. So, we'll leave it. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk that is mysteriously in that bag. Alright. No one could go out. And we hear the knock at the door, inside open. Our heart rate always goes up a bit. Fortunately, this time, it wasn't some bloodthirsty raiders, but the brother and sister that we befriended some time ago. They're quite ambitious. Together, with their group, we could try to construct a few houses and make a small camp. If we have an axe, we could help them with the construction. Yes, we can! Just don't break the axe. Yes, we have no broken axe. Sick, thirsty, and fatigued. Okay. In a few hours, we managed to chop everything. They asked us to, and even a bit more. Everybody was really grateful, and we got a lot of friendly pats on the back. Helping people and working together sure is a nice feeling. We hope we get to visit our friends in their new home one day. We don't cure Mary Jane soon. Who knows what will happen? When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Okay, pancakes here. Alright, let's get an axe. And I think the axe is for water, so... Please, we're not sick. Okay, it's just... Alright, it's just a bitch, alright. Well, Mary Jane, bitch. 4 things of water! Goddamn! Now, if we had the fucking map, we gotta got food. Thank you, dog friend. Don't worry, you'll come in the shelter soon. And enjoying the little things is important in life. So when Mary Jane found some seeds in the oh, fuck off. We're not planting food. Because you can either get, like, actual nice plants, or you can get a carnivorous plant that will kill us all. So, yeah. And I'd rather use our med kit for pancake. I think we got the Halloween costume, guys, as well. So we should be fine. As well. Speaking of, actually, when the fuck are they going to heal Mary Jane? Sick, hungry, and fatigued. They can go out, but I don't want to right now. During our last expedition, we approached a nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. Alright, we're gonna take an axe. Just in case. Actually, no. We're going outside. We'll take a torch. Ooh, okay. Please no sick. Yes, you're not sick. But the torch is broken. But thankfully, we do not need it anymore. Armed with a flashlight, we braved the darkness. Almost intact basement. In a few houses down the street, there were lots of cobwebs. Impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install on our own vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful too. Oh, and the flashlight. Didn't make it. Shame. What the fuck? Another radio broadcast. Shock. It's to get rid of our weapons. Well, we don't have weapons, that's the problem, so we're just gonna leave. And why did I did that? Because we are not gonna get sent out Mary Jane, are we? So... Whoops. We wasted a doy, but we got the dog. Doggy doggy. No! Pancake crawled back to us, but he's severely injured. The poor thing been shot by some monster. We need to save him fast. Medkit. I'm sorry, bitch. But we got Pancake. I love, like, she's dying, right? She's sick. She might pass away any minute. And I just bring a fucking dog in to replace her. So funny. Right, June is storm. We better give her some food or else. Today or else. Okay. Food, water. Look at radio. Yeah, let's go. Listen to radio. So we've done the axe, so now we can just use protection. I'm happy with that. Do you notice Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last in the morning. I fed her! What the fuck? Alright, hungry bitch. Yesterday doing charades. Sorry, she's not a bitch. I don't want to call her that so she doesn't leave the building and we lose the game. How are you starving though? You're hungry at least. Yesterday, during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-establishmentarianism. And it left Dolores sorely disappointed. She's just a little shelter homeschooling for Mary Jane a little. Go on then. Alright. Please. Please. Where are the... Why do we have a medkit? Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision. Lovely. Followed by a short physics course, and ending on tinkering with some random objects in the shelter, Mary Jane looks exhausted. But we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved. What the fuck? We just gain a medkit. Lovely. Mary Jane, you get to live. Mary Jane is caught sneaking out undercover at night. Dolores was furious and revealed she's going on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her via date. Via written note, apologize for not showing up. Should she be allowed to do that? No, fuck off. We know having some bandits over here. You know, fucking raid our ass. Mary Jane begged and pleaded, but Dolores just fumed. What if the boy knew where they lived? What if they would bring his slightly more adult, dangerous friends around? What if this was a trap? You have endangered the shelter and brought shame upon your family. Mary Jane, shame, shame, shame! Dolores would like something to eat. Imagine's a bit thirsty. Alright, the siblings and their friendly group came by the shelter to inform us that their camp has been finished. Now they wish to establish some sort of schooling system. Alright, we're gonna give the Boy Scout book. I love, right? This has been broken, this has been broken, this has been broken. Boy Scout book? Nah. Absolutely useless half the time. Repair! Oh, shit! So, we give them the books so the kids can read. Children are the future, and we fully agree with that. That's why we had no issues giving our Scout handbook away. We hope the kids learn something useful from it. We thought it might be a great idea to have some role-playing fun. They have Discord. And create our own shelter theatre group. Oh, okay. We called it the Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight, and decided that maybe it would be the best to play something simpler. Oh? Why did our harmonicas go out? We decided to act out scenes from our favourite movies, amuse ourselves. At least, for a moment, for some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from Humphrey Bogart film. Alright. Imagine a storm, don't worry. A young singer approached us on our shoulder this morning. Two different guitars and a backpack contraption holding a harmonica in front of his face. He asked for some simple supplies for a folk song. Song or two. Do we want to share? Well, we have loads of water. Give him that. You gave us a radio? Well done. I mean, I don't think we're gonna fucking use it, but hey. Imagine she insists it doesn't feel complete without a musical instrument. She hid it well. Maybe her tuba is still safe somewhere in the ruins of the house. A reminder of her hobbies and what life used to might cheer her up a bit. The thing is that if we do that, she's gonna get sick again, or she'll leave the house. But the good thing is though, is that we have Pancake. So the sanity that Pancake brings us is 100%, meaning that if she leaves, we don't care. Because, obviously, we're not going to use her reef or anything. And we have a padlock, so we should be fine. So yeah, go outside and fucking die. And what's this? Pancake? Yep, she's gone. My chick got very excited when we agreed to let her for a look. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll sell for anything less. She could find something just like sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static. Or even sweet sound of silence. Urgent went outside of hope. Okay. Dog woke up a few times during the night. He's pretty restless and probably wants to go out. Yes. Always do that because he'll always give you a couple of things. So, what will he give us? Don't be sick. Okay, good. So, what have you given us? More soup? More waters? Pancake didn't bring anything back. Fuck. We're not alone. It's huge, hairy, bunny, beast that seems to be hiding on one of our pipes. Alright, get the axe, chop its head off, and we'll have some rabbit. Day 44. So far, nothing bad. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're oh my god, we still have the axe. Lovely. Good for us. The wasteland is full of surprises. Like this man on the other side of the door, knocking and claiming that he will willing to offer us some decent ammunition. What? Why the fuck would we offer a checkerboard for ammunition? Wow. One soup. So useful for what we have. Alright, we gotta send out Mary Jane. Supplies are running low. And if we don't take care of ourselves, no one will for a fact. No, we're not going to the neighbor's house to break in and kill him. No, thank you. Oh my god. I didn't fucking feed. Wait, what? Dehydration! I fucking fed your ass! You son of a bitch! We were just gonna get the ending as well. No. Fucking lost. Damn you. Son of a bitch. Apparently I've dropped 3,000 frames. Just one more time. One more time. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna stay here and just... Padlock's there. Oh my god, everything's so fucking slow. I think it is honestly just me, because I... Move! Playing cards, go on. I'm gonna need that for the twins. Ammunition. Hold on. Okay. I just need... Wait, hold on. We were able to move when we paused the game. Could we theoretically move around the map doing this? We'll test that out later. I don't want to fuck around with anything for a minute. Gone out a wall. No. I'm in a medkit somewhere. I don't think we grabbed a lot of shit. I don't think we... No bug spray, no medkit. And I don't think a lot of food. We just got a lot of just supplies. We have an axe, a gun, we have like a lot of stuff to protect ourselves. Yeah. Okay. We got a... Oh, we got a medkit? What the fuck? Hey! 60 seconds. Lucky. Alright, I'm gonna try and mainly skip a lot of these now. Since, obviously, we did a bit of this quite, you know. Alright. Yep, airdrops. Lovely. We're gonna get more resources. We lost the gas mask. 2 waters and 2 food, though. Well, we can't go out now. Because otherwise, we're all going to be sick, and I'm going to have to use a goddamn medkit. And on day 4, I am not planning to do anything like that. Our ammunition is missing. We lost the ammunition. Lovely. Great, because I don't have a flashlight, so we don't have pancake either. Knock on the door, it's not something we take lightly these days. So a man came to our doorstep and for a profitable game of cards, 2 soup cans. Alright, how much we have? 7. Yeah, we can take that. Come on and give us 9. What the fuck? We won? I didn't feed them again. Oh my fucking god, I didn't feed them, for fuck's sake. This is going to be interesting. Alright, welcome. No, just female challenge. House has already taken us like a couple of tries, I have no idea. But I'm gonna grab checkerboard. Come on, move. Fuck you, Timmy. Place! There we are. Fucking hell. Get a padlock. Get a radio, flashlight. Some waters and some soup. Get it? Cheers. Medkit, bug spray, water. Yeah, we lost. I was hoping sun, I don't know. But we lost. Well, we died. Bring a hefty bit of supplies as well. Loris. Okay. Let's just go books there, food's there. Come on. Get the gun. Get the axe. I think that's cards I see on the floor. And checkerboard. Water. Fuck that water. Whisker book. Harmonica. And bug spray. I want to get Mary Jane last because she's like the biggest one to carry. And I am not wanting to deal with that. So like now, just grab these. Alright. Only female challenge. Let the challenge begin. Alright. Day 1. Oh shit, we got actually a lot of supplies. And we got a radio. Whee! Alright. Random notes. Already a knock on the door. And I think I know who it is. So. Oh. A group of doctors had knocked on our door today. Requested for some supplies that help with refilling our first aid kits. Yeah. I was going to say, I thought it would be someone like Ted or Timmy, because normally at the start of those days, you'll have a knock on the door, and it would be one of them. If it was, we would have had to just say no. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her. We had to think about it hard. After eliminating our average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we had for 3 years ago, and International Popcorn Day, we realized that she was talking about birthday. Yeah, we need to get some. Alright, get some cards, you know. I had cards for my birthday. I was pretty fucking happy. Day 4. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get used herself busy with some solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not. If we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. I love the commentary in this. Alright, we should... Oh, I don't have a gas mask! Oh, fuck. We can't do shit. If a one person we truly miss, it's our Uncle Terry. Yeah, look at that. Right, so we need a radio signal now to see if we can get a, what you call it? See if the fallout was gone. We had a most curious visitors today. Was making the sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only that they lost the way in the wasteland. They asked permission to quick look at the map, determine their whereabouts. Yep, go on it. Use our map. Day 6. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accept, and wish them the best of luck on their quest. One thing of ammunition. Alright, and already we're going to have to use the ammunition because we smell bad. Basically what's going to happen is that we do not pick this or that. We are going to get sick, all of us will, and we will all die. Or we don't use the ammunition and we get the doctors to help us, which I think is going to be a waste. So we're going to get the bullets. I think with the bullets we'll put gunpowder between ourselves and we'll smell at least a bit different. Dirty or not, the smell is the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we got some spare ammo, so why don't we use some gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Our failure radio station stopped broadcasting. We tried other frequencies, but nothing. Static. All the other stations gone. Maybe we should tinker. No. I remember watching Jay, KUBZ SCOUTS, sorry, and in it, he kept mentioning that if there's anything really with tinkering, it's either going to be useless or the radio's going to break. And 9 times out of 10, the radio breaks. So we're going to not do that. But we have a phone ringing, which means one and only group of people. Ring, ring, comes the sound from outside. Telephone signal again. When suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it the phone booth across the street. Should we go answer it? Yeah, get Mary Jane out there. Get the child out there, because obviously we're the most important people in the shelter. We enter the door, and gasp or release. They introduce themselves as the twins. Oh, survivors from a hill of Hill Valley. So exchanging information, cut the call short. Alright. Alright. So the hell's first one to be the government. Alright, so day 10. Got ourselves a fair bit of resource. Oh my god, I've only realised the water situation. We're not big fans of smelling shit. Oh, no. We're gonna have to save the radio unless we wanna wait another couple of days to even get outside. That's the issue. The Boy Scout book we're definitely going to need for them. The radio we're going to need for a good couple times. The problem is we haven't fucking fixed the radio for a good lot of those times. But I've had more scenarios where a radio would just be given to us. So we'll save that. And we do have bug spray. So why is it only those items, man? It could at least be like a fucking map. And everything's fine. For the third time now. That was close. We're able to put out the fire, and nothing seems to be damaged. At least, not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. We might need to call the firemen. Or even... Is there even firemen left? Alright. Hold on. Alright, we're good. Continue on with the game. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy, bloody beast, but seems to be hiding in one of our pipes. It be poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be here with her sleep. I'm so shit at talking. I'm so sorry. Day 12. Alright. And we got the axe still. That's pretty good. Cancer save. 2 pounds for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. We woke up to the dripping sound today. Okay, so let me read it first. There's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid is innocent enough, even after it ate through the table, the chair, the floor. Patching it up might be a good idea. Now, we could use a Boy Scout book to do this, and the Boy Scout book would be totally fine. But I remember a situation where something like this happened, and Mary Jane became immune. And that's very good. Problem is, well, if she's immune, she'll most likely want to run away. We'll try anyway, and please. Yes! Let's go! On day 13 as well. We couldn't figure it out, but when we just assumed a regular pipe would be due in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though probably not a connection with the pipe. None whatsoever. What the hell? My Jane went to bed normal as herself. Now she's all mutated. Oh, Mary Jane, what happened to you? Alright. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, now we get to fucking send her out. It's hard to keep track down here. Oh, no, we're not gonna make you fucking do shit. She's never tired. She is. I'll explain actually a bit what she thingy is. You're insane. Oh, no. Oh, no, she's insane. We're so fucked. We gotta get Pancake or something here, man. Do we have a flashlight? Yeah, we do. Okay. So, she's insane. Oh, crazy. Oh, fuck. We hope your sanity stays preferably well. We have a working radio. Why not we use it? Yes, please. We are not going to live long. Craziness is the worst thing to deal with in this game, I'd say. Because at least with illness, it takes like quite a while. Same goes with injuries a bit. But when you're crazy, well, it does last a while before anything really bad happens, like leaving the shelter. What is annoying, though, is that it's really hard to cure it, unless you have, like, Pancake. We're able to tune in to get rid of static, listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well-informed and mentioned about a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive our next expedition. Sounds great. And we got a knock on the door. So we got 4 waters for a gun. Fuck no. 1 for a checkerboard. Oh, damn. Okay. So. The gun is not too useful, unfortunately. And we need water. We need water. This is 2.7 and... Where's our water supply? Okay. As soon as she comes back in here, like, one person is going to have to just not drink at all. She's going to leave. So, yeah, checkerboard. Keep the gun. We got cards, so we could give them to the twins. And we can also use the cards for the military. Isn't doing very well. His sanity's questionable. We were never huge fans of mushrooms. Okay, well, fuck it. I don't care anymore. We've had a few bad luck. Dolores is in full control of her mind. We know what the monsters are happening to it, but we sure wish she'd go away. Dolores came down with a sickness. Alright. She fed, though. How are you sick, then? If you didn't eat it, what the fuck happened? It's been a while. Mercy. The worst thing, we do actually have to keep that alive. Day 19. Still kooky, but... We're able to get a weekly level tempered in the emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fort's gone. Yay! So now she can go outside. I don't know why, though. Why I would do that. Today we found a letter from scenes from the survivors. They claim to mean no harm. Yes! Alright, the twins! Please stop being insane. Where's Pancake at? Water, soup. It's true, it's true. But we're really others just like us. We arrived in the Rendivius, unarmed and on time, and we are greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They've been led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They ask for some questions and promise us to stay in touch. Feta and another transmission signals from the army. Okay. Checking on something, and we're good. Yeah, we're good. Do we still have the cards? Yep, we still have the cards. Brilliant. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take long, we hope. Where's Mary Jane? In a few hours of coughing, and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans, okay, we gotta... I think if we do this, we find an intruder. And if we do this, we just solve the problem. So we either get like food or water, or we get hurt, which we don't have a medikit for, great, or Boy Scout box. So I'm just gonna go with that. And we're not obviously using that, so we can obviously repair a medkit one day. You're sick! We figured it was full of pointers on how to fix things. It must be a chapter of nuclear fallout shelter, air filtration systems. Before we could check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutated insects, which flew out and cursed the vent. Their stings hurt like hell. Oh. 1 water, 2 food, and that's it, Brill. We're gonna send you out again. We stumbled upon the remains of the bandy shanty town. Tore up. Suddenly, in the ruins of rubble, if we found a cat licking its paws. Oh, fuck it, go on then. We can't get any other much shit done. Alright, Sharakov, here we are. Now, I know with you, we could get another ending with cat now. Where if we could just let it have, like, multiple cats in the shelter. Okay, and we lost food. Be safe. So I know Dolores won't. Wait, you sane? Hey! Casinos, what are you in for? You have 2 water balls. Yeah, go on then. Little big go home. Although we've won twice, so we're gonna lose. Yep, we're gonna lose. Shit! Alright, damn it. The man must have cheated. We lost, and before we could argue about it, the man left with our supplies. Now, I've been having some sane luck with that shit, so I wasn't that much surprised. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us to create beautiful sounds we share to the world. Okay, when we do this, I do not want to do that. Because if we do, we're going to have cockroaches, and what we will have... Actually, yeah, no, do that. We're already ill. Cockroaches are going to come in here now. But I think the cat kills them. At some point, anyway. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving in the rhythm of the song. They ran in circles and shook their little antennas. It would be adorable if it went so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? No longer thirsty, no longer hungry, and still ill. Chakra should take care of itself, but we can't help wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. Just so happens we found an address on its collar. We can... Cat's gonna go though, that's the problem. No. We won't. Cat's stinging now. We want a different ending. I do not want the FBI one again. Cat belongs to us now. It's our new dear friend and a valuable addition to our bunker. We managed to use it as a pillow for a while. 10 seconds. So before I scratch our eyes out. Clearly he's very fond of us. It's... That's final. If you actually hurt yourself, no. Okay. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Okay. We cannot give you, and we do not want to get rid of you. Lovely. Because we don't have a checkerboard, and I want the twins, or we at least have the Shekarov, ending with just a bunch of cats. I don't know if you can have multiple endings. I remember the very early parts of the game you were allowed to have, like, do multiple parts of endings. Either way, we should have the cards out and not much worry about it. We refused to trade. Hopefully, we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. Our funky cockroaches haven't really left us, to be fair. They aren't causing much trouble. They seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line, right in front of us. As if they're waiting for some. Yeah, get the harmonica, baby! Play some good tunes. Make them dance. Got an achievement for that. Oh! 1 water and 1 food. Go on, beat them, join them. We figure the roaches are craving more of our music, so we're fulfilled on an unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they just left in one line. We thought the show was over, but we soon came back in a group carrying supplies on their strong, mutated backs. Insane looks what we made. Some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. Well, there we are. Just so sick. I swear we have the doctors in play. Where are they coming? Siblings have visited us today, searching for an area of safe place. But would do well for a possible camp. So far, the group has been living in a tent. They're looking to pick out more wastelanders every day, and simply do not have enough space. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful in this situation. Yes! Yes, it will be. Mary Jane, please give us a fucking medkit, or at least can we make one? No, we cannot. Thank you. You useless bitch. Alright, 1 ammo, 1 soup, 2 waters, and that is it. My god, we're useless. We are all useless. The army isn't coming. Not yet, anyways. That's the radio news. Instead, they want us to broadcast for all their citizens to assist the cutting down trees in a nearby park. Okay, I do not want to do the military ending now. I want to get the twin one, because that's the only... Because I got the military one when I played on the mobile version of it. I don't want to do it, especially now that I've actually progressed with the twins. But I don't think we're going to make it long. Just please. Use the fucking bug spray, please. Okay. Wait, does she not drink? I don't think she drinks water, does she not? It's about time we choose someone to scavenge. Yep, go out. Now we have a cat. Now we have a cat for our business. We actually have a bit more sanity, I think. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. We can't just sit around. Dolores is so sick. Our supplies are scarce, and our morale is low. Explosive rations, shelter. Pretty sure there's a group of survivors nearby. Mostly old folks. No, because if we do that, we lose the twins. The twins, they're like... They have, like, eyes in the sky, right? If we do something like that, they're not going to contact us ever again. We're not bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We're not borrow with these people. A man who takes a can of soup doesn't deserve a can of soup. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. We've been hearing some soft, scratchy noises in our shelter at night. Yes, it's another cat! Yes, okay. It's not really doing anything naughty. It just seems... It just squeezes through some holes in the wall, makes its way outside. We're not pretty sure. Alright. Is it another cat, or... And the cat's gone. What the fuck? Sugar took an old junkyard that's inhabited by a lone resident. A safe proclaimed... Yes, no, we do have it. We do have it. Living in an old bus, covered in the lab to conduct his experiments. Doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but the truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get back out of there. Scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship. D34K. You maniacs, you blew it up. Oh, damn you. Damn you all to hell. That's not something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up the barbecue last spring. Those were good times. Even we wasted a perfectly good barbecue. We're going to die. Can we fucking use this medkit? Well, this. Where is also the doctors at? Fond memories. This is going to be a pain in my ass. Spare ammunition. Yeah, go on. Oh. You're not hurt. Oh my god. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty. But at least we have our bullets back. Oh no. Hear that? Noise is coming from below. It's probably right to check it out, the manhole in the corner. The one that's been locked tight ever since we got to the shelter. Get a fucking axe and chop that bitch up. And you're back. Medkit! Oh, we found treasure down there. Pills, balls, and other medical supplies were stacked on a few shelves down the near room. Just enough to stock our own first aid kit. Good for us. We didn't find space for the noise. Source of the noise. We got today the Shekarov found something in its way back to a shelter. Does that mean it'll stay for net good? We're not sure exactly transpired between the little guy and its owner. We asked, but it wouldn't tell. No shit, it's a cat. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning. You brung a gas mask. Brung one food. Oh, I love these notes. Hold on. Graf. Doodle. Okay, my throat's hurting. So you bring back a gas mask, one food, two waters, and that's it. Situation is simple. We're bored. Too quiet. Too desperate to carry for entertainment. The problem seems so simple. Somebody could give our old harmonica a spin. You're gonna break it, probably not. Okay, you didn't. Maringine volunteered eagerly. It's obvious she misses her tuba. She spent a few hours trying to remember all the songs she used to play, writing down the notes. In the end, she was too tired to actually try playing any of the songs she wrote down, and just fell asleep. Well, bae, have some entertainment at least. Good luck out there. Oh, I didn't give her that fucking medkit. You're fine. You're fine. You're still fine. Good news from our friends. The siblings visited us to inform the campus note done. Yes, we'll give the kids some entertainment. Oh my god, You know what, we're gonna be a bit generous. We're gonna give Laura some water and soup. Day 40. Alright, no military for us. Right, sure, so the cards, sure the deck is incomplete, so the kids will have to make up a few new games. But at least it'll keep them busy. Our friends agreed and promised to keep us updated on the situation at the camp. Okay. Give you that anyway, because I'm too scared. Military coming through. Radio again. No. I'm going to keep my axe. No lumberjacks. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something's watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and have been hiding, and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here? Besides us? Maybe a runner of some kind. If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little world of ours. Alright. Alright, fuck off, cat. What do you want? Wherever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Hey, we still got the axe. Hiding somewhere. Those nasty little holes. A loud crash! A surprise shriek. And debris falling from our ceiling. Surely a recipe for a good start. Shakarov found a new toy. Wiring. No, because if we do that, it's going to be that ending, and I'm not doing it. Cat can play with some wires, I don't care. we don't really want to risk pissing off Sherikov by taking its toy away. We've already gotten scratched for it for a lot less. Let's just leave it to that. The wire is probably useless. Okay. Our sorry excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming outside, saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realised it belonged to Old Man Jim, who used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. We just never quite figured it out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite. Yeah, go on then. Let's talk to him. Just check on a couple of things. Okay. Alright, we're good. Day 44. Mary Jane, you're back. Oh my god. 1 soup, 2 water, and nothing else. Dreadful science is becoming more boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have much things to talk about. Is there anything to talk about at all? Yep, radio time. Alright, last expedition for her. And yeah. No fucking water or food. We were so close. Well, I think that's enough for me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I don't think there's really else much to say. But thank you for tuning in and watch. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-da now. Ta-da.